Shadow. Welcome to a video. This video is for February 5th on Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope y'all will have a great day. As for me, it's currently February 3rd on a Tuesday, and the time is 22:01. And oh, mo. I've been trying to make the video since 8 p.m. And once it got to 9 p.m., I gave up and I drove all the way down to my storage place where I brushed my teeth. And once I got done with that, and then I came here, I picked up my package, and great news, I got my debit card, which is great. So I could sign up for the Twitch monetization thing so I could turn off the sub-only chat. Man, what a hassle, but I want to work on that tomorrow, see how that goes. But I guess I want to go off topic of my original one. The one I want to talk about is people fatigue. And man, when I was at the BP location, there are just way more homeless people in their cars, of course. There seems to be more and more people, because I thought it was just bad in the HB to the Westminster to the Garden Grove area. It's spreading. There's more people living in the cars. On top of that, there are much more people doing gig economy work. And they have newer cars. I guess they don't have a choice if they have new cars, right? And man, it just, whew. I mean, I would not mind it if they were normal people, but these are low vibes people. They're just content where they're at, or they have this woe is me mentality, or they have this because I have this, I'm better than you kind of thing. Those are the kind of energy I'm sensing, and what the Father of Heaven told me was more dangerous than the mark of the beast is the spirit people carry. And I don't want that kind of stuff to latch on to me, to have that either pride or to have just some sort of spirit that's not good. And yeah, I just gotta be clear and focus. I gotta focus, because the places where I want to be at, where people that I vibe with, the Father of Heaven won't let me, because he said, you gotta work on yourself, because I don't want you to spread your negative energy upon them. So I gotta work on myself too. I got to improve. And so far I've been improving, because when I encounter those people, usually I would snap right away. But now I'll kindly let them know that I don't want to be around them, but not yelling, not snapping, just keep moving. They get near me, just keep moving until they get the point. I don't want to be near them. And yeah, I mean, for those that are new, will probably think that's kind of mean. Well, there's a reason why. Is these people, either one, they make it obvious that they're homeless, or two, they just make it very obvious, but in a negative way, and don't want to be associated with that, because I don't want other people looking at me like, oh, he's with that person did that. And yeah, I just want to keep things simple. I don't want people to think that I'm homeless. I just want to see people see me as just a normal person. And people that do know that I'm going through hard times, that they know that, man, I'm trying to get out of the situation I'm in, and I'm doing everything I can, and to keep it positive. It's much easier said than done, but I just gotta keep it at it, because if the Father of Heaven says, man, I was gonna say, be it unto you as you believe. I mean, I could believe all I want, but the most important thing is I need to obey him. And for those that have been following along, will already know the 3 things that I have to do, and I'm not going to repeat it. But anyways, we got that out of the way. So that topic is going to be for my title, I do want to say I'm changing things up. And CIER, he brought up something very good. I should keep my title simple, and the things I add on, I'll put it in the description. So that's going to be my new setup. I'm also going to do another thing that's new is instead of going based on memory, which I'm going off right now because of the unexpected people. I'm not going to say any bad things, but just interrupted constantly. So kind of going off by memory right now, but originally what I want to do is to write things down and then talk about it. So this will make my workflow streamline even easier. The more I make it easier, the more I'm going to do things to the video, meaning I'll add on more things, probably pictures. So instead of me talking, I could have like a picture right here or something, just add on and add on to the point where I get so good, boom, I'll start vlogging a story type. And that would be so cool. And yeah, because I am sharing my journey, it is a story, but I'm hoping it's not just my story. I could say our journey, and just have a community talking to each other, because I'm very glad that CIER came in, because man, when I was going through the things with the tooth, I didn't think about this because I was so prideful, and I was like, man, I don't care what happens. I don't want to see the tooth anymore, because she was just so mean. And man, if I would have ended the way I thought I would, then not only will it hurt her, but I didn't realize this, it's going to hurt me the most, because I'm not like that. I really do care for her. I really do care. She just makes things so bad, and I couldn't see it. But with CIER, with his tips, his suggestions, it really helped me out. And in the end, I made peace with the tooth, which I'm very surprised that even happened. I even hugged her and we made peace, and we parted ways very softly and peacefully. I was so shocked. And man, just thinking about it. But I'm glad that chapter is over. It's a new chapter, even though it looks rough. You gotta make things better, because yeah, it's not the end. I mean, I still have breath, I still have strength, and still have a chance to change things around. Anyways, so what did we talk about? We talk about people fatigued, and we talk about, I guess, the tooth. I better write this down so I don't forget. Oh, no, I'm not going to name it tooth. Community. Yeah. So we talked about people, fatigue, community, and then tooth. Sorry, the reason why I'm doing this is so when I do the description, I can make it much easier, much faster. Because after this, I have to do a bird bath and then go to sleep. There's a certain time that the sleep area that I go to, I realize about 11 or a little bit after 11 is the sweet spot, because there's a crew. I call my neighbors. Those that stealth camp and keep the peace, I call them neighbors. But those that do not keep the peace and they leave waste around, and the worst part is human waste, gross, I call those people the bums. Not because they're poor, it's their spirit is just so low. I call them that. I mean, to me, that's the worst thing I could say against them. But anyways, so far, the neighbors, they're cool. They keep the peace, keep it quiet, keep it clean, which is great. So, you know, people, the property owners, they're right. And yeah, why did I talk about that? Oh yeah, because I got streamlined. Because right now it's 11:10, and I gotta get there before 11. Reason why is someone might take a spot, and they take the spot, I go, and then it's gonna be tough looking for another spot. But it is what it is. I should put that down, sleeping spot. Have a certain time. Okay. And yeah, originally what I want, sorry if you see me looking around, because I am in a different spot that I don't normally film in. So if you see me looking around, I'm just making sure I'm not interrupting security or the marketplace. Yeah, so I gotta make this really quick. How many minutes are we in? Wow, it's already 10 minutes. Okay, so I did talk about, I got to package the cards. I want to try to figure that out, set it up, because this bank, because I have their credit card, once I open a debit card, then I could link up that checking account I created to the online banking. I know it sounds strange, right? I thought they were the same when I was talking to the teller. Why is that? And he was saying that the bank and the credit card is two separate divisions, but it's going to be the same online banking. If that makes sense. I got confused. I thought it was the same thing, because I have other banks. They don't do it like that, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna figure that out, and that's gonna be for the streaming. Last thing I want to talk about is the tray, because this is the original one I wanted to talk about. Remember the food tray I have right here is the 2.0 version. It's still made out of cardboard, but this time it has a wood panel in the front where it's not easily destroyed, because actually, you know what, I could pull it up. Let's see, where is the pictures? Okay, so here is the 1.0. As you can see, it's totally destroyed. That's the food tray box that I use for Uber Eats. It's a food delivery service, if people don't know. And see the front part? This is the one by the dash. It's totally destroyed. And you see the little hanging thing right there? That's my clip, and I hang a trash bag in there. So let me show the 2.0. So this is a 2.0. As you can see, it looks much better, but unfortunately it's still made out of cardboard. But this time, this top one by the dash is reinforced by a wood beam. So that part is not easily destroyed, which is great. And currently in the works is 3.0. So I got these pieces cut already, but now I just need to make the bottom part of it. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, I gotta measure it out. So I cut those all today. And I was thinking, man, I gotta get the box done as soon as I can, because not only is going to be the food delivery service tray, it's also going to be a thing that I could use to cook in. Because for those that have been following along know that I bought a Covia mini stove, and I want to use that to start cooking. On top of that, to also use the egg boiler that I got from Amazon, because I'm sure if I use it on this wood thing, there will be high chances that things may catch on fire, or the egg boiler, it will steam and it will warp the cardboard. So I need something more strong. And for the 3.0, since it's made out of wood, I probably should get something to make it flame retardant too. I'll probably have to put that in the works, but it'll be more stable. And on top of that, I could also use my laptop, and it's more steady, because with the cardboard, it moves around. It's push or budge, it'll jiggle, and definitely don't want that. And definitely do not want the laptop to drop, that's for sure. But that's all I have for this video. I'm just going to try to keep it short. Well, it's going to be 15 minutes. I want to say thank you to all those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it'll help push out more of my content out. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful and very thankful, and it is encouraging for me to keep pushing and keep moving forward. And I'm very glad that I'm starting to see a little bit of progress, even though it doesn't seem like it. I'm starting to notice it, which is really good. Just have to keep up, I guess, just taking a step at a time. I mean, I want to rush it. I really want to rush it really quick, but I realize when I rush things, I do move one step forward, but then I'll move 2 steps back on something else. So I realize it's better to get it done slowly and get it done right than try to get it quickly done and then have to fix everything that didn't go right in the process of trying to make it go right, kind of thing, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm tired, I'm out of breath, and man, I gotta get ready. I gotta do the little bird bath thing because I took the shower yesterday, so bird bath today. Tomorrow will be the shower, and yeah, that is it. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinchi Dua, and I hope y'all will have a great Thursday.